And as I mentioned, a powerful coastal storm is bringing heavy rain and strong winds across portions of the Northeast today. Torrential downpours pummeled parts of New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and more. The storm caused flooding and travel delays all across the region, with hundreds of thousands of people stretching from Virginia to Maine having lost power. CBS News senior weather producer David Parkinson joins us now right here on Studio 57. David, so what is the latest on these weather conditions? It looks very dynamic and active over there.
Yeah, it's very dynamic and active, but it's a whole lot less dynamic and active than it was this morning. I mean, I don't know if you could sleep last night, but it was really coming down. And that's all thanks to, this is the system, and you can see it's really starting to depart to the north. Most of the intensity now focused over northern New England, but all of this moisture was extending all the way down as far south as portions, in fact, of Central America and South America. So there's a huge moisture trap coming in, and that's what gave us these incredible rain totals. So the reds down here around Delaware, that's 6 to 8 inches of rain. We saw 3 or 4 inches of rain in portions of the lower Hudson Valley. As we head up into the Catskills, about 4 inches of rain there. And then in and around Narragansett Bay in Rhode Island, you're seeing 4 or 5 inches of rain and a little bit less as you get into Boston. So that's really the concern now, is that as things move out, you still have a whole lot of wind and you still have some rain. So the wind gusts that were 50, 60, 68 miles an hour, in fact, Boston Logan, they're going to be backing off into the 30 to 40 mile an hour range. But that's not until 11 p.m. tonight. So you do still have several hours of wind. And because of that, you should expect those travel issues, particularly at the airports, to continue.
You know, I was having tea with friends yesterday who said they were just changing their travel plans. They said that they heard officials saying, just stay home. What are officials saying? How are they reacting to all this?
Yeah, so that's a wise thing to do, because the other thing that I really think that we need to pay attention to here is, number one, taking a look at where the wind is going. So what I want to point out is, as the storm moves up, take a look at all of this water being pushed onto shore. So you're going to have a high tide cycle that's going to be right along the great South Bay of Long Island, Narragansett Bay, and Rhode Island, the Long Island Sound. Anytime between noon and 4, you'll have that high tide. And the problem with that is you're going to be actually reaching major flood stage. So you will have several feet of coastal inundation there. That's part one of the threat. The other part of the threat is how much rain is falling over the mountains here of interior, the Northeast and New England. Here's the problem. You've got several inches to feet of snow on the ground up there. Look at this really heavy rain in the spine of the Green Mountains. All of that's now going to melt all the snow that's on the ground. So all of these rivers are going to swell up. We saw some rivers in New Jersey already flood earlier today just from the rain. Now you're adding rain and snow melt, and you have a really potentially dangerous situation up and down portions of the White Mountains in Vermont, in New Hampshire, the Green Mountains in Vermont, and then the Adirondacks, and then into the Mohawk region of New York and into the Catskills. That's the place that folks need to pay attention to, even as it seems like the sky is lessening up. All of that water has already come out, and now it's going to be going into the streams, rivers, and that's going to be a huge problem as well.
Now, I mean, I'm seeing all of this precipitation. As a Puerto Rican living in New York, I'm wondering, does this mean that there's going to be a lot of snow for us to witness later in the season? Is this unusual precipitation for, this time of the year? Is it going to be a snowy winter? What do you think?
So I've got bad news for those of you who are looking for a white Christmas. That's the first part that I want to point out. I mean, yes, here is the good news, by the way. There is actually a little bit here of cold air on the backside. So you know how we had a record warm temperature earlier today? Watch the snow coming in. So yes, there is cold air coming in, but that's about it. So if you were looking for a white Christmas, which is an inch of snow on the ground on Christmas morning, this is not going to really give you that. And there's nothing in the forecast. The forecast for the entire lower 48 is actually for above average temperatures straight through Christmas. So if you don't have snow on the ground, you're probably not going to be seeing snow through Christmas. That's one point. Second point, usually in El Nino winters, Christmas is not when we have snow. We start seeing snow after you get to Martin Luther King Day into President's Week. That's sort of your jackpot time. So that could be it.
It'll be a white Valentine's.
Or, yeah, that would be nice, right? Like, that's romantic. So we're hoping for that, but for Christmas, not much. And the other good news is this is the last weather system to impact the East Coast before Christmas. So if you are traveling to family and friends anywhere east of basically the Sierra Nevada, you are not going to be having any weather trouble. And I think that's a Christmas gift that I can give to everybody.
Well, it's good that it's not so cold. That is also a good Christmas gift. Thank you so much. Always good to have you here.
Not a problem.